I've actually gone to these youth facilities, whether boarding home, whatnot, and it helps because taking them out of that environment of working,
Well, Rob, that's really cool. You're obviously involved in a lot of good things, not just pulling heavy things. But one last thing, we're about to go to Pat in the kitchen, but before we do, we wanted Ryan to perform, this was your idea actually, perform a feat of strength on the show.
For this.
Ryan, show us a household application for what a strong man can do.
He didn't want to pull my semi-truck that I brought, so
Ryan,
he brought his own.
Ryan is also for hire parents. If you want Ryan to come over and intimidate your children, he can do this. So what Ryan has now is he has an actual frying pan from his, where did you even get the frying pan, by the way? This is a real frying pan.
Oh, just something you can pick up at Walmart.
It's not a trick frying pan, it's a real frying pan. And Ryan is going to, go ahead, man. I don't know how else to introduce it.
Even with a hurt bicep, I'm impressed. Well, I'm not impressed yet. Wait for it. Oh my gosh.
What he's doing, let me give the play-by-play. He's bending, actually he's rolling the frying pan with his hands. Granted, he has gloves on.
Oh my gosh. This could get expensive if you did this in your house a lot, though, if you practiced.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait, I want to see it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Back to the...
I want to see if I can't even move it.
Well, thankfully, Ryan, thanks for being here. That was impressive. I'm
taking that home with me.
Would have straightened up as a teen if I had Ryan come to my house and do this, but...
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
We're back in studio with Heidi and Shelly, and they are Zumba instructor sensations here in St. George, and they go kind of by the Latin ladies, right? Am I right? I wanted to make sure I got that right. But they're really well known here in St. George for teaching Zumba, and one of the reasons I love their class is they make it really easy for even people like me who can't dance at all to learn the steps and the moves. And you also do a lot of things for families and kids, not just, come, fitness, women. You have a class specifically for kids.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, what we wanted to do is, there's always seems to be where, the kids usually go in daycare and the parents come into the gym, and we just kind of wanted to make it where, the kids will learn at a young age. It's okay to have fun at the gym and exercise without really knowing their exercise, more like dancing. And so we've got kids as young as 3 years old learning the cha-cha, the salsa, the merengue, the cumbia, and they love it. It's just a feeling of excitement and feeling you could be wherever and the song comes on and you just start dancing. So we just think, fitness is just so important, especially at a young age. The younger the better. So
for everyone, obviously. Yeah. And not just, you guys don't just teach at a gym. And by the way, I have to mention this. You teach out at where?
Results.
Okay, I'm throwing that out to the no one. Results Fitness, but you do lots of events, not just at the fitness club. So what's some of the events that you've just come from?
We did the Relay for Life at Pineview High School. We were asked to come do Zumba for cancer. And then we've been asked to do the Cinco de Mayo for the Catholic Church. And then we did the Ironman. We were asked to do the event for the Ironman, come and do some Zumba.
Well, I saw you in the paper for that. Yeah. You guys were in the newspaper and everything.
2 days in a row.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was great. It was an awesome event. We're so glad we were a part of it, just to see the people out there. It's an inspiration to us to do more. So.
Well, and I know both of you kind of have interesting stories about how you got involved in Zumba as well, right? So Heidi first, how did you get involved in teaching Zumba?
Teaching, well, we would just go to classes and, have fun with it. And I was losing weight at the time. I was 225 pounds. I just come off of some medical stuff, I decided to lose weight, and then I was introduced to Zumba, and it just took off. I had so much fun. I mean, the weight just dropped off from what I was, because I was at a plateau, so Zumba just brought everything to a higher level.
Well, and Shelly, how did you get involved?
Well, what was weird is like Heidi said, we were always just, students just kind of in the background, just found something we could love and be a part of, and it just kind of worked out to where we were offered a position, and so we went and got certified and just really took it to the next level, because a lot of people have fortes in life, and I definitely feel that me and Heidi, our forte is not only dancing and music, but changing others' lives as well. Like I said, as young as, kids, families, husbands come with their wives, and just really, changing people's lives in that way along with ours, and adding the spice back into our life, and being Zumba instructors has allowed us to fulfill that change, not only with us but with others. So
well, that's what I love about your class too, because it's just all types of people in there, and moms come with their kids, which is so fun there at Results, and we're all packed in there. It's a ton of fun, but it is full, so if you come to one of their classes, you need to get there early. But aside from just how fun it is, it's also, and this is something that I like about you guys, because you always look so upbeat and fun and cute, and I think sometimes people, when they go to work out, they throw on some old sweats, and it's just, they don't enjoy it, and I need you to tell me about what you're wearing.
Well, what we're wearing is actually called Diva Designs, and me and Heidi got together and just kind of wanted to be, we're different, we like being different, and just really wanted to give somebody something not only they could afford, but that they would feel great in. So these are our Diva Design shirts, and we've got about 4 or 5 different styles. We're both wearing what we call the fuego. She's got a short fuego on. I've got a splattered fuego, which means fire. And so, we just love to take, once again, the creativity and give that to others. And what's so cool as well is that people, they'll put one on and it's kind of like a cape. A little boy putting a cape on and thinks he can fly. People, they're like, man, I get the steps better. I can dance better. And I can cha-cha better. And it's just really cool, just kind of something to have fun in, and very affordable, because we're all about, bang for the buck right there. So,
well, and before I talk about this really cool event that you guys have coming up, I want to ask, if people want to find you, find where you're teaching, find what events you're doing, find out where to get your clothing, how do they find you? Online?
They can go to Zumba.com, and you just, if you're out of town, or if you want to find a Zumba class, you just put in the area code, the city, and then all the name of the Zumba instructors come up, and we come up as one of them. So you can find us through that way. Facebook, we're on Facebook. We have our blog that we can also...
How do people find your blog? What's the URL?
It's zumbalatinladies.blogspot.com.
Okay, cool. Well, I know on Facebook, I'm friends with you guys, and I love it because you send me updates all the time about what's going on, and so it's really easy. So add them on Facebook. But I just had a woman on just a little bit earlier who does a family and kids magazine, and I love it because I'm constantly looking for things to do as a family. And you guys have a really cool event coming up that is specifically geared for the entire family. So tell me a little bit about your event.
Well, this event actually is called Hooked on Zumba, and so what we wanted to do is just kind of put something together. Everybody always says there's nothing to do in town. So what we want to do is just kind of really focus on an event where people can come and have fun. And there will be some Zumba, but a lot of it's just going to be mingling and dancing and bring your husband, make it a date night, and we're going to be renting out Pirate Island Pizza.
And what day is it?
That's May 21st. It's a Friday night, 9 p.m. to midnight. And, me and Heidi have actually put, a lot together for this event, and really will be an event you don't want to miss. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, totally.
Yeah.
And if you're worried because you don't know how to dance, which is what keeps me from going to dances sometimes, you're going to show everyone some Zumba type moves, but then you can just go out on the dance floor and use those and not feel.
Exactly.
And I love that because I don't dance very well. But I'm really excited for all of these things. I am going to be there. I know that you've got flyers all around town, so you can pick those up to find out more about this event that's coming up. And we are going to head out of the studio, and make sure you watch Good Day Dixie next week, because I have a really special guest that's going to be guest hosting the show with me, DJ Lex. He's on 92.1, and he has agreed to come out in front of the camera instead of just behind the mic and guest host the show with me next week. So thank you, ladies, for being here, and we'll see you next week.